Reese's peanut butter cups are the greatest, but let me play devil's advocate here. Let's see. So, no, that's a good thing. That's definitely not a problem. Reese's, you did it. You stumped this charming devil.
Start clean with Clorox, because Clorox delivers a powerful clean every time. Because messes happen. Because the charcoal mask. Great, because why would I put that on my face when I could drop it in my sink? This is what I get for multitasking. Ugh, why is charcoal so sticky?
Hello?
Hey, Janice. I am so sorry. I thought I was on mute. No, we don't need to reschedule. I'll just stay off camera. Ooh, yeah, that happens. So start clean with Clorox. Use Clorox products as directed.
Big Tigger, welcome to the program. Thanks for joining us.
No doubt. Always happy to be places people want me to be.
Nice. So I want to start from the way I was introduced to you was through BET, Rap City. And I think what impressed us the most was, of course, like the freestyle segments. So I have a few questions about those.
Okay.
What was, in your whole time at BET on Rap City, what was the most memorable freestyle that, while you were there?
There was a lot of those. I remember LL basically pulling his pants down a little bit and basically sitting on the toilet while he was rhyming was crazy.
The original visual individual, 10 times platinum, your career's looking critical. Rich from this, being a criminal. Look in your eyes, the vibe is subliminal. You want a freestyle, F that.
I got a chance to be in the booth with, what was really, I can't really, there were so many good memories, I grew up a hip-hop fan,
Right.
But there was opportunities for me to be in the booth with people that, I grew up idolizing, like Rakim and KRS-One, and, so, those moments to me were always special. I'm in the booth with, wow, so a lot of, I had, basically a lot of the moments where I got to, be in the booth with people who I revered lyrically. This was special for me, as a fan. Damn the fact that I was working, it was paying time for that, in some aspect.
Of course, the great thing about a freestyle is that, it's obviously off the top of the head, unedited. Right. But as being very somewhat skeptical, were they ever edited? Just were they ever taped and were there ever retakes, or were they just really straight one take?
They were 95% of the time one take. Wow. That was, the smarter artists would come in with something lightly prepared and drift in between. Some freestyle, some written, some freestyle, some written. And then if you were just good at it, then, that was the art, that was the fun, that was the, who was going to get, none of mine were written. That was something I grew up doing and got really good at. And, I used to cater my freestyle to what was happening in the show and the artists and what album they had. If you really know how to do it, it's really, there is an art form to it, but it's very easy to do if you kind of get good at it. You know what I'm saying? The more you do it, you should be able to pop them off a lot easier. And I was, 6 years of doing it every day. That was, for me, that was it was fun and it was challenging, and that's what it was. So, but I would say most of them were just really freestyle.
Were you ever? I mean, you just mentioned you grew up with some of these. You grew up watching some of these people. Were you ever intimidated to freestyle in front of them?
Yeah, of course I was. You don't get the booth with Rakim.
That's true.
Daddy Kane, like that. And there was somebody for example, I remember, Jay got in there one day and I froze up a little bit. And I was like, nah, I'm gonna just let Jay rock. And I remember one time, I really it was, even though he wasn't the biggest artist, I really respected Sauce Money and his talent. And I didn't want to go after Sauce Money. I was like, I'm not going first. I was like, I'm not going after Sauce Money. And so, I mean, it was just a lot of, again, it was as an MC, it was always a challenge and the rah-rah of it all, but it was also fun for me. And, when I got into, having the opportunity to get in with some of the people who was, I always bring up Rakim because that's the God, how you know, I had to do it because I was like, well, I might not have enough opportunity to be in the booth with the gods. So, you know, it was sometimes I got a little shook, but that also pressure makes me do better most of the time.
Right. I always say that Rakim is maybe the one of the few artists that I could actually listen to all his albums, and I'm okay with him talking about himself a lot. Because he could just rhyme.
That's the art, you know, like, there was lots of artists, not to drift too hard into what music is versus today versus yesterday, but I think everybody would agree it was a little bit more lyrical back then. And, you know, like, I grew up with that's how I grew up, you know, so when I'm put in a position to not only, you know, showcase my talents and abilities and other people's talents and abilities, you know, I want to show off a little bit. So it was just a lot of fun for me. It was like, you know, Fantasy the Basement was 6.5 years of fun. And being able to get back to an art form that allowed me, that gave so much to me.
When you were there, was there a lot of limit to, or I guess a lot of, handcuffing of what you could and could not play on BET?
You know, I didn't really. Yeah, I would say there was but I wasn't one of the producers.
Right. Okay.
So I wasn't really tuned into what the music department was. You know what I'm saying? Like, that wasn't really my struggle or really what I dealt with. You know, I was just, my whole thing was like, if I thought somebody or something was hot out there, yeah, you do this. Sometimes I get a yes, sometimes I get a no. So, I mean, but I didn't really get into the playlist and all of that. That wasn't really my ballpark.
I want to actually, you obviously have done more than BET's Rap City. You've moved on, you DJ, you're doing a radio show now. How do you, through all rap's forever changing, how do you keep yourself staying relevant, in the public eye?
I don't have an exact formula for it. I mean, I've been saying this for almost 18 years now. I've been blessed to be me and people like it. I haven't changed. I really haven't changed much. I've refined. Of course, as you grow, you're supposed to, broaden a little bit, get a little better, be able to diversify a little bit. But I think I've been authentic to who I am. I think I've been authentic to, what I am. I haven't jumped on any bandwagon like, oh, this is hot now, so let me go do that.
Right.
Oh, this is, what I'm saying? I've always been me. And, fortunately, me has worked out a lot. So, that and a lot of hustle. I pay attention to what the direction and what's happening musically and artistically. And, a lot of paying attention and just trying to, again, while at the same time I can appreciate and be knowledgeable about. I haven't forsaken anything that's uniquely me just in order to jump on a trend, so to speak.
Big Tigger, man, thanks so much for taking the time to join me today on The Library with Tim Einenkel.
No doubt.
All right, Rap City, the Basement, Big Tig, EQ, Method Man, hey. It's going down, check it out one time. Off the top, I guarantee there's no equal. His new album in stores to count 0, man, the prequel. You know how we do when me and my crew bang. Been repping this kid since he was down with Wu-Tang back in the days. Enter the chamber, 36, Big Tig, putting it down, the dirty mix, provide by EQ. Test me and my crews, guarantee you lose. Man, your whole crew snooze. Met the cow standing behind me right now. You know how we do, we keep it moving with freestyle. I'ma step to the right and blow the spotlight, dynamite. Hey, now, come on and make it right.
Yeah. Mr. Meth, a.k.a. John Phenomenon, a.k.a. Alicia Keys' boyfriend in the video. Here we go. Yo. Oh, lo and behold, Rizzo and Meth got another ninja scroll. Man, I injure foes, send chills down their spines like I'm December cold. Never bend or fold like a wallet. Can't call it, won't pretend to know. Wax, put my back on it like a friend that stole. Been in the game 10 years, I got 10 to go. It's the Prince and the Dark Knight, let's begin day, yo. Call me Mr. Low Maintenance. Tell them hoes I'm like a doctor that lost his license. I got no patience, I got time for wasting. If you ain't fam, you ain't relating. These hating hot dog rappers is Nathan without love. love. Like a stoner without bud, girl, your ass got as flat as a soda without suds. Who got the nerve to think that meth can't rhyme? Put onto your skull and get it out your mind, yeah. Uh-oh, like Loomy D. If meth ain't that by now, I'm soon to be. When I choke hold mics, I don't give them room to breathe. I'm just doing me, but girl, if you're fine, I do you free. By now, y'all know who it be. Don't make me tell. Just know I kill a mic like that kid from ATL. If you fail to plan, baby, plan to fail. See, my game ugly, like Sam Cassell. I'm so funky, I can't even stand the smell. Come on, life's a drag, roll it up and inhale. Don't get comfy, I cramp your style like a monthly. Even Demi need more than Ashton Kutcher to punk me. I spark, just one shot and clear the block like it's time for 106 and Park. Staten Island dropping your ass, we mean business. My put a shot in your ass like free clinics.
You're too tall. Prequel. Zero the hour. That's what's up. To Cal Zero prequel. That's what's up. Hey,
Give it to 'em.